Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's the Saturday shot. Ready to get it in. I got a couple players I gotta train today, so I gotta get some shooting in before I go do that. A little baseball. All right. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Good start to their holiday weekend. Whoa, get some lighting going on here. There we go. Yeah, let's have a little fun. Let's get down to it. I only got hour here, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Costi Carlo, what's going on? All right, let's go to the media assets. Get that rocking and get over to the names page. All right, there we are. And let's get rocking. Grand Crapsy. We got 8 so far in Crapsy. Let's get it together. All right, we are back. I got $50,000. Let's make something happen. 12500. Excuse me. Throat dry. 75, 10, 25. All right. And let's get those dice moving. Coming out. 6464. Not working. See if we can get a pass line winner to protect the 18s. We got aces in both places. That's a nice little start. Private Eye Eyeball Jones in the building. We shall take. Yes. Aces in both places. Pete, we made 90 bucks right there. And let's go 85 inside. Working. Got $5 left over. And we'll still do the 6464. And we got the 527. 52. I'll make I'll lose 45. So we'll take those down. Let's come back. We had aces. I don't know why I did the 6464 when we had aces. Oh, back to 6464. Can we get Midnighter aces? Nope. We can get a 415. San Francisco. Let's go to work. 415. What's the call? San Francisco. All right, let's see if we can make something happen on that. Clint, what's going on? He said, no need to reset. All right, here we go. That was a 5. Let's go 6521. See what we can knock. See which ones we can knock down. We got the 538. Okay. Nice and moving. keep the big dogs up. 538. That was the fall off point for the 6521. So we go to the 6465, looking to get the $1,500 DC to the outside. Big place bets are still up since we hit a 5, 6, or 8. And beautiful. 314. DC will go to the outside, the 4. And we'll make 1790. That. Down we come. Let's get our X all the way across to 3,000. Since our DC is 2,500. And we'll get a $50 crap check with a $10 yo. That's what worked. 134. Or 314, excuse me. 31 flavors. Baskin Robbins. Alright. It's over to 4, so we get to try to get some money. Let's go 6521. It'll fall off to the 3 or the 8. If it's not a 5, 6, 10. Ah, damn it. 314. They clipped each other and went straight for my DC. Good thing he's paid for. All right, so now all the other points turn to an automatic hitting down. Back to back Baskin and Robbins double scoop. All right, here we go. 6521. And we got the fall off point. Ace deuce. 340. We got to take that in. We got to take all of that in because our DC got whacked, even though it was paid for. We got 340 towards a double payment of our DC. Can we make it happen? 6521. Got to pay off the DC twice. Ah, that was a terrible throw, too. 167. All right, so we'll make 805. Nice 8 roller to start. All right, let's get back in it. No room to breathe. Right, 75, 10 on the yo, 25 on the crap check. 100, 25, 100, 75 on the red. 6464 is what we're starting with. And that's going to be a 134. That 4 is popular today. $10,000 per shooter. That's what we're doing. Let's go to work. 134. Justice Jean Raider. I know he sucked, but we got to beat the Giants today at least. Let's go. What do we have? Rocking. We just came out. All right. Let's go 6465. See if we can get us a tall number. Oh, we get a 145. And since that's a 5, 6, or 8, we'll keep the big dogs up. Repeat that bet. And we'll get the $1,500 DC going out. And 125. 140 on the yo. 10 on the midnight. There we go. That's good work. Big dogs up. More value in the number one. I hear you. 6-4-6-5 once again. Trying to get this DC to the outside. And we do. 4-5 Nina, the main point. And we'll make some money. 21.95. Beautiful. All right, $200 levels across. We got to get to 3,000. All right, there we go. 3,000. 270 on the 6 and 8. 225 on the rest. Except the DC is over the 9. We got to try to stay away from the 9. So we'll go 6-5-2-1. And we'll get the 6, the main point. 2-4-6. And so, since that's a point in the set, I usually press everything else if it's a 4 or 10 or 8. But that's the main point, so we'll press it to 10 to go to 480. $35 crap checks, $25 yo. All right, trying to make 1,500 once again. Even though we actually we already paid for it twice because it came out. We hit the first time, second time. Yeah, we paid for it twice. We're looking to pay for it 3 times right now. Can we pay for it 3 times? We got 255 towards it. If we hit a 6, we got a lot more towards it. We can do it. 6-5-2-1. And we got the 6. There it is. 5-1, main point. Made 500 off that hit, so we got 755 towards it. Just a little over 50%. That was for 480. So we will go 240. 1, 2, 2, 3. It goes to 720. And can we hit it again? This time with a hard 6. The trifecta. Six, 5, 2, 1. Can we knock that 6 back again? Nope, we can knock the 8, the fall off point. 3, 5, 8. That'll get us 255. So between those, that's 510. We're at 1,010. All right. 210 on the 8. Go 480. 35 back on the crap check. 25 on the yo. Dice and moving. We need 490 bucks. We hit the 6 or the 8. We got 490 bucks at least. 6-5-2-1. Can we hit the main point with 720 sitting on top of it? We can hit the yo. 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's what we looking for. 6-5. Mid-mo, rest in peace. We'll make 340 off that. So we're just a little bit short. Repeat the bet. We're going to save that money. Got to save that money. Save that crap check money since we're just a little bit away. Because we all know what that phrase is. But I like to say it another way. Another roll. Here we go. 6521. Can we get the 5, 6, 10 or yo? We can get the 8. Beautiful. Beautiful. DC is paid for. All right. Now, DC is paid for 3 times. Now we can go ahead and take this 10, go to the field, take this 4 and put it on the 5. So we go into an iron cross now since the DC is over a 9. And so if we do hit the 9, we'll get a payment towards it of 225. Minimize the loss on it. And get these mathematics going. 6521. If we can hit a 6 or 8, if we keep doing that, it doesn't matter. And we got a 10. The Impala rolling in my 6-4. Dun, dun, dun. Coffee Land, what's going on? Six, 4, 10 on the end, 225. All right. So now the field will press my 5, 6, and 8. So inside, that's 170. And then we'll press that 25. Press the field 25 to go to 250. All right, so we're at 500, 780, and 545. 6 and 8. Here we go. 6521. Can we get a main point or a fall off of 3? We could get the midnight and we can get the tall. That's what we can do. Beautiful. The 12, midnight. Midnight train is Georgia. Let's get it in. Okay, so how much did we make off that 3,900? So let's get you to 780. We're not going to ball out. Let's get the 8 to 780 to match the 6. And if we did 180 on top of 600, so that would be 150. So we got to go to 650 on the 5. And we'll go to 300 in the field. Those dice are moving. DC has been paid for again with the tall. That's 4 times. And we're almost on the way to the 5th. On 2 more hits. 6, 5, 2, 1. Can we get that fall off 3? No, we can get that 3 fall off 8. The other fall off, the 8, which we just pressed up to 780. Beautiful. We'll get 610. Repeat the bet. And only the field can press. Only the field can press me now. 3, 5, 8. Let's go to work. Midnight train to Georgia, Mrs. Big Money. What's going on? Aloha. She came by train. We got her on the train. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 213 prime time Deion Sanders. There it is, the other fall off point. All right, now we're just looking for aces. So we made 300 with the ace deuce and tap inside with 25s 3 times. Seven. Yeah, that's 230. Yep. Okay. Perfect. And then we come with 25 in the field to go to 325. And now we are looking for aces. We will stay with the 6-5-2-1 until we hit a front line winner. 6-5-2-1. And we got a 10, the tertiary point. That'll be 325. And we got to put that in up top. So we'll go 3 times again, tap, inside, inside, inside. Take away the money off the 9 because our DC is still on the 9 for 1,500. The field goes to 375. So 5 is that 800. 960 on the 6, 960 on the 8. Let's go. 4-6-10 was called. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 3-1-4, so we have the front line. Weeder! 31 flavors, Baskin and Rye. Let's get it. So 375. We got to press it up there. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. 425 on the field. But we're going to be off, so remember the 425 on the field. We got 125 on the ATS total. So that means we have to come with $50 red, $5, no, $10 yellow, and a $15 crap check. All right, 2426. Let's try to get these aces real quick. 2426. See if we can knock these aces. And we'll get a 6, the fall off point. Fall off point in that set. 5-1. Fall off point in this set is the, I want to say the 9, the 8 and the 9. So not a bad option. Oh no, 8 on the 2426 is the main point. 9 and 6 is the fall off. Ooh, my DC is over. So we'll go with the 6-5-2-1. Put the 425 back in the field. Dang. Let's rock it out. 6-5-2-1. It's just gonna have to come. We'll try for it on the come out rolls. Next come out roll will go 1-5-1-4. And we're getting close. We got an ace deuce, the sauce. That's 425. All right, so now I can go. If I go 100 inside, that would be 340. That's 340. We have 85 left over. We'll go 50, go 475 in the field now. AC Doocy. Six, 5, 2, 1 once again. So we fall off to the 8 or hit the main point of 6. We can do the fall off point to 8 deuce. That's that fall off point. That's 6-5-2-1. That's 475. 100 inside, 340. hit the field with 50 again. We got 525. So we will take in 80 bucks every time we do that. And every time we hit the 5, 6, and 8, we'll take in that big money. So hit a 5, 6, or 8. If that's what you're saying. Oh, that was terrible. And it shot off to my DC, 639. That would have been a hard 6, too, the way it fell over. Damn it. That would have been a front line winner, too. All right, so 520. We only lose 975 on the DC. It was at 1500, but we have 525 in the field. The stress reducer, like we planned earlier, so that plan worked out. And now, since our DC is gone, my theory always says that it's going to go out in 2 rows. So down I come. I'm going to put 200 on the 4, 200 on the 8, 200 on the 10. Fall off point is 6, so we'll put 60 on the 6. And we're going to go with the 2426, $10 C&E. All right, 2426. Let's get this aces. Actually, we did say 1514, but I got the money set up for 2426. Ah, and there it is, 617. I knew it. I knew it. We'll make $10,000. Beautiful. Risk 10 to made and made 10. Beautiful. Coors Light, JR, what's going on? All right. Let's see where we're at. Let's start trying to get some money here. Crapshoot Clint in the building. Irish 78. Badge, what's going on, Badge? Casti Carlo. Kielora, what's going on? Waddich. Eddie Mush, that's a new name. What's going on, sir? How you doing? Appreciate you joining. Press and play. Botman and Titan Thanos in the building. Mrs. Big Monday. Tito Hawaii. Is that Chigu? Chigu in the building. What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate it. That's a new name, I believe. Appreciate you. Timo, what's going on? Jake Bizzle in the Hizzle. JR, what's up, then, bruh? Moxon. Echo for Sierra. I feel like I've seen that name before, but if I haven't, appreciate you joining. Uncle Piano, what's going on? Let's get you in the positive there. Crafton Camper, what's up, B? Hoku on your Roku. What's going on? Buster 13 is in the building as well. My God, Buster. All right, let's get it going. Appreciate that. We got about 20 more minutes. All right, how many rolls is that? We got a 19 roller. We'll take it. All right. Let's get back in the field. 1, 25, 1. Okay, then going 1, 2, 3 on the red, 25 on the crack check, 75 on the red, $10 on the yellow, 100. New pair of dice. We like you though. We appreciate you. But it's an equal opportunity throw program. Everybody gets the same amount of throwage. Here we go. All right. Since we don't have any working up top bets, we are on 6-4, 6-4, 2 Impalas back to back. Can we get a third? Car show. And we got a front line winner, 617. How much will I make? I'll make 40 bucks. Repeat. Get 25 on the red, 5 on the yellow, 5 on a crap check. Let's get 5 more on the red. Actually, you know what? Let's go 3. Is there a 3-way red? There's no 3-way red. Oh, please. You could get this sitting right up the cut. The hops. Here we go, 39. And then we got 5 and 5. All right. Hopping at 105. Heavy on the easies. 5. Here we go. 6, 5. Oh, no. 6, 6, 4, 6, 4 still. Can we get another red? A 5 deuce? Nope. We get a 1, 4, 5. All right. We lost $105 on that, trying to make something happen. Here we go. Let's get our $10,000 back up again. Actually, let's make it 15, since we want a little bit of money. 14,465. So that means we'll go. Oh, whoa, I'm tripping. I'm well behind. Let's see, 15, 25, cross. And that only leaves us 30 for a $20 horn with 5 more on the ace deuce and the yo. All right, here we go. 5 is a point. Let's see. The next roll determines what I do. 6, 4, 6, 5. And you can't do nothing with that. 5, 2, 7. But I knew it. I just wanted to get one hit. Just wanted to get one hit. That's all I wanted. So I don't want to get. All right, here we go. Back up. Quick, fast, in a hurry that was. Let's get our come out betting together. 6, 4, 6, 4. And we'll start off with that same point again. This time it's 32. Can we get some magic? All right. Let's go to work. Those dice are moving. We got to get 15,000 back. 6, 4, 6, 5. Give us some on that outside. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Aces in both places. That'll make 1,300. But it's an automatic come down after this next roll. And the DC will go out by itself with no place bets, since we did not hit a 5, 6, or 8. And we shall keep the 1,300 as well, same bet. Just in case sabotagation happens. Sabotagation. Let's go. None of that. Let's go 6, 4, 6, 5. See if we can get us a 5 or a 9. We can get us a 5. Magic. Do you believe in it? 3, 2, 5. Front. Wheeler. All right. we made 3,800 so far. So let's come back out with our betting 75, 25. Let's go 15 this time. And we're not doing the 6-4-6-4 because we got aces. We learned from that earlier. We already knew better, but yet we still did it. 6-4-6-5. Here we go. And they kicked each other to an 8. Kick some sense into them. 5-3-8. 8 is the point, marked up. All right, so down I have to come. I have to go with the lower bet that we won, which was 1,300. So we'll get 1,200. Excuse me, 1,100. And then we'll get 100 on the yo and 10 on the midnight. 10% of the DC. All right. And we have no place bets up, so you go where you go. 6-4-6-5. And you go to the outside. And no, they can kick each other and go 6-1-7. But we made 2140 already. Boy, I'll be watching the dice so bad. I'll be watching the dice so bad, I'll be knowing. Kind of be knowing when it's about to go out, man. It's crazy seeing your own death 80% of the time when you know. That's why I changed my betting system. Here we go, 100, 25, 100. All right. 100, 25, 100. We got 75 on the red, 10 on the yellow this time, and 25 on the crap check. And we need a new pair of dice. May they be nice. All right, 6-4-6-4 on the come out. Can we play with the pass lines for a couple rows? That's 6-1-7. Front line winner. We'll make what, 40 bucks? Yep. 25, 5, 5 with the extra 5 on the red. Here we go. I forgot to hop them. Here we go. 6-4-6-4. Can we get a couple rows playing with the pass line? We got one. Can we get a yo or some type of horn? No, but we can get a secondary point of 1. Oh, no, not secondary point. That's a 6-4-6-4. That's really 4. When I shoot it, 4, 6, 18. All right. Here we go. Let's get those bets up here. Let's go with risking half our money, half our profits. Let's go 19,000. This 19. And then we'll go $400 C&E. All right, here we go. 6-4-6-5. And we got a 3-5-8. That's an inside point, so we keep them up. Keep those bets up there. 3,000 on the DC. 300 on the yo. Nope, excuse me. 1, 2, 290 on the yo. No. 285 on the yo. And 15. Wait, hold on. No, that's $3,000. Yeah, and 15 on the, yeah, there we go. And 15 on the midnight. 3-5-8 was the call. 6-4-6-5. Looking to get the DC to the outside. got a 246. No worries. The DC is paid for twice already. Down we come. And let's try something. No, no trying that. Down. Let's go to 45. Yeah, let's go to 45. Give us a couple dollars back. There we go. We got $300 levels. All right. So we made a DC and a half so far. All right. Let's make that other half up. It's over a 6 though. Ugh. Okay. So 6. So all these points will be hitting down then. Hit and then take that place bet down. Press the other ones 25. Hit, take those down. Press the other ones 50. Hit, take that down and press the last one 75. Here we go. Damn, what set do I want to use though? You know what? I'm gonna just use 1514 because all of them gonna fall off to the 6. 1514. Maybe you get around it for a little bit. And we got a 4610. Beautiful. That's a good one to hit. Press everybody 25 across. 10 in the field for $25, just in case it comes back. We shall not get rid of the 5 and the 8. 1514. One five, 14. Or should I suit it to the set and keep the 5 and 9? I'm gonna keep the 5 and 9. 1514. There goes the 9. All right, I should have hit the button, but this is not for a prize, so get as much money as you want out of it if you can. You hit that 5, I quit. 5 for Anita. You hit that 5 and I quit. Here we go. Let's see. All right. So that was the 9. We said we're going to keep the 9. So press everybody 25. All right. Keep that 25 still in the field just in case that 10 hit. We'll get something out the deal. 4 and 8 can be gone. 1514. It does hit. It does hit the 4. 1514. And there it is, hard 4. Since we talked about it, and we'll get that little field out of it. So we'll press 50 across. Bang, bang. We'll take the 6 off and the 10 off. Take the 4 off as well. Press the field to 50. Really, we shouldn't have a field because we're going to lose extra money if we get the 6. But since we're missing the 4 and 10, we'll trade off. Or I could put the 25 up there, but I don't want to miss aces and midnight and all of that. So you know what I'm saying. 1514. And we got the 2, 3. Do you believe in Michael Jordan? 5. 23. Michael Jordan. Bam. That's why I say we got to keep the 9 and 5. He said, "I'll see you tomorrow." All right, Jay. uh, that's why I said I'm gonna keep that 9 and 5. This set likes to hit that 9 and 5. So we haven't hit an ATS, so we got to do 75, 10, 25. For some reason, I feel like it's gonna pop to a yo. Let's go 1 5 1 4. Whatever you do, just stay away from the 6. We got a 3 1 4. 4 easy. We got the 4 up there. All right, let's get our field bet back. That was at 50. Let's make it 75 now. Going over budget, $25. And usually when I go over budget, even by $1, we got face though. 1 5 1 4. Don't go out. Don't go out. Just at least take my DC from me. That's paid for. You can have that. Just keep us rolling. I'll take the trade off. Damn it! I asked you to not do that. I'll take the trade. I knew you were going to do that. I just asked for a trade off. Man, I gave you an option to get more money, and you chose to just go out on me anyway. That's just because that's what you do. All right, I hear you, man. You know my tendencies, man. I just had to follow the program, man. I'm on a set routine, man. Don't fault me for how I act. Love me for how I am. What? Here we go. I heard somebody say that before. What? All right, here we go. Last shooter, 6465. I was supposed to be a 6464, but we got that result anyway. 437. We'll make $40. Repeat. Let's put those 40 on a 9 since we're coming out with the. Oh no, we come out with the 6464. We got 6464. We accidentally threw the 6465 and still went out. 6464. So that means we might get a horn in my dice thinking process. Nope. We got a 628. A horn is coming in these next 2 rows. I know it. 628er skater. All right, let's get those bets out. All right, this is the last Saturday, so last ditch. Blastitch.com. All right, my bets are $58,000. My net is 59. So we'll end up with $1,000 if push comes to shove. All right, we playing hitting down. No, you know what? Hit and get 2 DCs. That's what we're doing. 2 DC. The 2 DCer. Let's go 6465. I know you went out on me, but you've been our good second hitter. We got a 538. You've been our good second hitter. Front line. Wheeler. Our second batter is doing his thing this season. He's batting about 875. All right. So we'll stay off and we'll do our thing since we don't have an exotic ATS number like aces or midnight. 6464. And we're in the club. Studio 54. All right. Let's get those bets rocking. So we hit an 8 last time. So that means 10,000. No, let's go 7,500. That means we need 750 bucks. Can't do that. 500. That's 7. Oh, that's perfect right on, but we'll have to make up for the. We'll have to make up for. All right, we'll just go 50 on the midnight. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, crap, she's messing up there. Oh, man. All right, 6465. Let's get this DC to the outside. My finger. My finger. Man. Bro, as soon as I knew it before my finger was hella loose on. I don't know why it came off like that. That was terrible. That was lack of concentration. Just throw the damn dice. That's what that was. Well, I might as well blow this 55. Blow the rest. Wow, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's blow the rest. It is the last day. And we got the main point of what I was trying to shoot of the 6521, the 6. All right. All right, dice are moving. That was the 6. See if we can hit it right back. And we got the yo this time. Beautiful. 6-5 yo. Beautiful. Dice are moving. 6-5 yo was the call. That's the 4th point in the set. 5-6-10 and yo. We got the yo right back. 6-5. Let's go. We're doing something right. Dice are moving. D. Joseph. See yo, better yo. There it is. Let's see if we can get it again. It's part of my set. 6-5-2-1. 5-6-10 or yo. And we got the 6 main point, 5 and 1 KitchenAid mixer front line. Winner! Way to hit nothing but set points that round. That was beautiful. Nothing but set points. Beautiful. That's how you do that. Yeah. Keep hitting those set points. Let's go. Keep doing what you do. 6-5-2-1. We got a come bet on the 6. Let's hit this come bet. Let's knock this 6 back. And we got the fall off point. 2-1-3. And I didn't even play my little. Oh well. Here we go. 21 primetime Deion Sanders. All right, 6. You got a shot still. Ah, 5-2-7. Got a front line winner. It's all good. We lost some money on that. Here we go. Back up 100, 100, 100. Let's get it. All right. Well, this, I guess this is hit the points or die. All right. At least give us a fall off point of ace, deuce, or 8 if you're not going to hit a 5, 6, 10 or yo. There's the 10. 4, 6, 10. We own. The points are hitting. The set points are hitting. Got to stay with it. Got to look like a genius. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Mr. Genius. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. And we got the 9. That came out of nowhere. 6-3 Nina. Because the 5 was one little flip away. It was going that direction too. So 6-3 Nina. Not even a fall off point. But we'll take it. Some good money. Bam. Dice are moving. 6-5-2-1. And hard 6. Double tree rewards, remember? Bang. So that $10,000 DC will go there. And the cool part about it is I'm just going to leave the $10,000 bets up there and take them down as they hit. Now, let's see how many DCs we could get. We're playing a DC game. 10,000 on the DC. 500 on the yo. 500 on the horn high yo. Let's go 700 on the horn high yo. And 100. And 100 on the midnight. All right. We got to stay away from the 6 though, so we got to go to a new set. I liked 1514. He was doing the job. And we got 2, 1, 3. Beautiful DC pay for. Bing. Repeat. All right. We're going to save that money. We're going to save that money. Come on out the corner. Come on. Here we go. We got prime time. Deion Sanders, number 21. Repeat on the bet. 1514. Can the 9 or the 5 hit? 1514. And we got aces in both places. Beautiful. DC paid for once again. Repeat that bet. All right. Aces in both places. Private Eye. Eyeball Jones. Here's looking at you, kid. All right. Get the stomping in my Air Force One. 1514. Trying to stay away from the middle a little bit. And we can. 6410 on the end. That's beautiful. Bam. Front line. Winner. Let's go. Gotta get my mathematics right. 6464. Keep hitting them points. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. All right, we got $20,000 on the DC right now. Let's get $500, $1,000 CME. All right. 1514. Wow, there goes our DC. Hard 6. Gone. Get him out of here.com. All right. So that means the 9 has to fork up 5,000. And the 4 has to fork up 5,000 to help out the commission. 10,000. Just put that extra 2 on top. And go to 4,000 in the field since the DC is over the 10. Guys are moving. Hard 6. What's the call? All right, DC is over the 10 now. So the DCs will now be 1,000. Will be 10,000 only. Well, that's what they are, 10,000 anyway. Here we go. There's a 10 up there. So how do we shake the 10? We cannot shake the 10. The 10 is in every set. What I can do is next time around get a hard 10, and we'll go with the 6-5-2-1. You know what? 1514. I'll take my losses, whatever happens. He's been a good guy. He's been a good guy today. Oh, and then he turns into the evil villain. Oh, the evil villain. Guilty. All right, that's going to be it for me. Santa got you a new stick. Yes, Trey from Two Wheel got me a new stick, man. He got tired of the interchangeable stick. All right, how many rolls is that? 14. Okay, we'll take that. Lots of money made. $67,000 on that shooter. Came out of the gutter. I think I have 5,000 to start with, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I used the last 55,000. Nice. Oh, no, we're not going again. Let me go back in so I can look at the. All right, so on Saturdays, I see just hit everything. I was just hitting pretty much everything. Everything is up to the bar or over it. The reds, aces, and midnight are underneath. They're saying I should have had way more reds, but I didn't. All right. So 6 is the winner of this competition. And the leader for the month, Coffee Land, was 79,000. Wow. Nice. Good job. All right. Appreciate everybody playing. Boap 123. I appreciate you joining in. All right. Any new names there? Man, just I appreciate everybody, man. I gotta go quick. Why to say yes, you are. uh, I gotta get my butt out of here. I appreciate you all watching, playing along. Gotta go train some baseball. All right. All right. Miss Big Money, I see you. More than welcome. More than welcome. All right, why that's later. Let's get on, man. Whenever I'll be back in like 4 hours or so. Yeah. What time? 1. Yeah, I should be back 5 o'clock by the time that other game starts, so I at least can hear the game. All right. Once again, appreciate everybody. Got to get my butt out of here. But like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace. See you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and the rest of your weekend. Have a good one.